In today's video, I'm going to be sharing the top crypto tools you need to be using if you want to find that next big crypto project that's going to 100x. Now, I've been in crypto for almost 7 years now, and the one thing I've noticed is the people who end up making a lot of money in crypto are the ones that can properly research a coin and see if it truly has potential. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't know how to do that. So that's why I want to share these top tools and websites that you guys can use to research and find these opportunities before everybody else. But before we get into the video, as always, make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I make videos all about crypto and how you can become rich from it. So if that's you, consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's see how you can find that next big thing. All right, so first I'm going to start with some basic tools, things that are, easy to understand and that you'll probably be using on a regular basis. And then slowly work my way up to some of those cooler, intricate tools that I honestly think are game changers in the space. So if that interests you guys, make sure you guys watch the whole video through because I promise you, no one's talking about these. All right, first up, we have this website called CoinGecko. Now, I assume a lot of you guys already know what this is or use something similar like CoinMarketCap, but essentially what all these websites do is just give you a brief information about pretty much every single crypto out there. For me, I personally prefer CoinGecko over like CoinMarketCap and these other places where you can see prices because I notice CoinGecko tends to offer some more crypto options. So when I want to search for a coin, some other websites might not have it, but I know CoinGecko does. So for me, I just tend to use CoinGecko more because of that. Pretty much this should be like your go-to place when it comes to crypto. It has pretty much every single crypto out here. It has the price levels, how much it's changed, the market cap, everything you kind of need to know. You can also see different coins within an ecosystem such as Avalanche. You can see gainers and losers, new coins. Like I said, this is something everyone should be using if you're in crypto. Now, let's say you hear of a coin and you just want to learn more about it. All you have to do is come over here, type the coin's name. So for example, let's do Filecoin. Gives you the price of the coin, some basic information over here, some links you guys can look at. If you scroll down, you have the chart of the price. Now, for me, I kind of prefer CoinGecko because the chart aggregates all the prices amongst all the exchanges. So for example, if you use something like TradingView, it only tells you the price for that specific exchange, whereas CoinGecko, this is the price amongst all the exchanges out there. So this is a better interpretation of what the price is really for Filecoin. And speaking of exchanges, I always hear people asking, where can I buy this coin? What exchange offers it? All you have to do is come over here to the markets tab and you can see every single different exchange that offers Filecoin and what the pair it is. So for example, you need USDT to buy Filecoin on Binance. And if you come up here, you can filter by different things such as finding the cheapest price, the most volume. I like to look at the most volume because it just gives me more security because I know a lot of other people are trusting that exchange. So I like to look at that when I'm picking an exchange. All right, so this was just a little info about CoinGecko. Like I said, I assume a lot of you guys already know about this or use it, so I don't want to spend too much time on it. I want to get more into the tools that I know will help you guys a lot. All right, coming up next, we have the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Now, this is something a lot of people already know of as well, but a lot of people don't know how to use it. So let me explain how to use this when making decisions. Pretty much what this shows is basically what the title is. It shows you how fearful and how greedy the market is. So currently we're at 51%, we're in the dead middle, but let's say hypothetically we're in the green over here, maybe like 70-80%. That means a lot of people are buying, a lot of people are happy, a lot of people are bullish, and they think the price is going to go up more. Versus we're in the red, a lot of people are skeptical, they're scared, and they think the price is going to go down. So how you use this to your advantage is, let's say the ticker was a little more in the green, maybe like 80 or 90%. That's when you might want to hold off on buying. You might not want to put a lot more money in. You don't want to keep buying because the market is in a very green state and you don't know when it's going to come down. Versus on the other hand, let's say we're on the red side, you want to be putting more money in because the market is already very low. So there's only upside potential. Yes, it can go lower, but this is the best time you want to be buying because as the saying goes, you should be fearful when others are greedy and you should be greedy when others are fearful. And the key word with all of this is slowing down, not stopping, because yes, we're going to be in the green, but you don't want to stop buying because we know how crypto works. Crypto can just keep going up for long periods of time. So if you slow down, it minimizes the risk, but also gives you some upside potential as well. And then the same thing goes for if we're in a bearish market like we are in right now. All right, coming up next is something I've talked about plenty of times. And if you watch my videos, you know this is true because I've talked about them pretty much in every video. It's Lux Algo. Now, Lux Algo is an indicator that connects over to your TradingView account and pretty much just tells you when to buy and sell, as you can see over here. So currently I'm on the Bitcoin 4-hour chart and you can see over here that it gave a buy signal down over here when the price was at 20,000. And let's say hypothetically you bought at this signal, you would have had almost a 33% return on your money, which is insane. And if you look back over here, it did the same thing with the sell signal. And there's so many signals and it's all in real time. And if you want, you can go over here to the settings tab and you can customize this to however you want. You can make the signals more sensitive, meaning it only gives you signals that are most likely to happen. And then you can add other indicator overlays and just a whole bunch of different things you can customize in the settings tab. cap. And you could do this with any crypto. It doesn't just have to be with Bitcoin. You could do Ethereum, Cardano, any crypto you want to search up and TradingView has. The indicator will look at its price action and give you signals for. And it's not just crypto. Anything that's on TradingView is eligible for Lux Algo. So stocks, forex, futures. If you trade any of these things, Lux Algo will definitely help you. I've been using Lux Algo for over 2 years now, and if you don't believe me, you can look at my previous videos. And honestly, for me, I wouldn't recommend this if I didn't know it works, and I use it for 2 years, so I know it works. And I always get DMs from people saying, look, Lux Algo changed my trading game. I'm on a whole new level now because of them. So that's why this is a tool I feel like everyone must use. Now, I don't recommend trading with leverage for everyone, but let's say you were and you bought it over here. This was almost a 20% increase in its price. And imagine if you're using leverage. Forget leverage. Even a 20% gain on your money in just a couple days is insane. And you were given this because of this indicator. There was a strong buy signal here. There was a strong sell signal here. So if you want, you could even shorted Cardano and made all this money. Now, Lux Algo is a paid service, but because I've been using them for so long, I was able to get you guys a 20% off. So if you use the promo code FA20, you can get 20% off your order. I'll also put the link to where you can sign up for this down below. I also have tons of videos about how I use them in my trading setup. So if you guys want to check them out, I'll put those videos down below as well. All right, now next up on the list, we have something called crypto panic, because if you're in crypto, you need to be staying up to date with news. That's just how crypto works. And crypto panic is, in my opinion, an awesome website. Now, I know it looks a little daunting, but honestly, once you get the hang of it, it's super easy to use. So let me just X out of this so it's easier to see, but pretty much all crypto panic does is aggregates all the news in the crypto space and puts it into one. And you can filter it by a lot. So you can filter it by top news, all news, and a whole bunch of different categories. And it filters it by, in my opinion, I like to look at the most, the top news. So over here, 13 minutes ago, Bitcoin breaking above 26,000 could cancel crypto winter. And I usually just keep track of all the news articles over here. And you can also see what's trending over here. So instead of getting bombarded with all these different crypto articles, because there's so many of them, you can see what's really relevant and it's important, and you can just read those and stay up to date with everything. And if you have a certain coin or you want to do some more research on the coin, you can just type in the coin. So for example, if you do Ethereum, and all the different articles about Ethereum will pop up, you'll be given the price over here, you'll be given different options. You can also set alerts if this loads. It allows you to set alerts and then send it to your account. But that's personally what I like to use it for. It's an awesome tool to stay updated with everything without just being overwhelmed. All right, now next up is actually one of my favorite tools I like to use is called Coin Perspective. Now, this pretty much just tells you how high a price of a coin could actually go. So let me tell you, for example. So let me just switch this to Polygon. If we go over here, we can see the current price of Polygon, just some more information. But if we scroll down over here, it pretty much says, what if Polygon reached the market cap of? So currently, Polygon is ranked number 10 on CoinMarketCap with a market cap of $10.5 billion. Current price is 119. So let's say, hypothetically, the market cap of Polygon went up to 11.9 billion. That would put the price of Polygon at $1.31, up 10%, which is doable. You know, to go to this price point to be ranked number 7, it's not bad. But if we scroll up a little bit more, if you're saying that Polygon is going to go to $5, $7, then you're pretty much saying, okay, is Polygon going to surpass Binance token, USDT, and market cap? And, you know, that's where it gets a little skeptical. Like, is it really going to? And then let's say someone was like, Polygon's going to go to $100. That's physically impossible, because at $47, that would put it at a market cap over Bitcoin's market cap, which is impossible. It's not going to pass Bitcoin's market cap. So honestly, you just have to see. And like I said, it just gives you a better insight of how high the price can go and how much you can also make if the price goes up that high. All right, and coming up next is also another one of my favorite tools out there. It's called Into the Block, and this is probably one of the most in-depth websites when it comes to analytical information about a coin out there. And I love it for that. And I love the name too, because it's into the block, so pretty much into the blockchain. And if we scroll down, it's kind of like CoinGecko, but pretty much on steroids. I'll show you guys. But one thing I want to show you guys is the in and out of the money. This pretty much just tells you, let's say, for example, someone bought Bitcoin any time in history. Are they more so up or are they under from when they bought? So in Bitcoin, you can see more so people are in the green. So when they bought it, they're still up from Bitcoin. Whereas if we look at Cardano, anytime people bought Cardano in its history, a lot more people are under than it's over. And this is very good information when making decisions because if a lot of people are under, for example, in Cardano, they might be looking to sell as soon as they cover it. So there might not be a lot of upside potential for Cardano. But one of my most favorite things they have right now is their predictions tab, which is honestly insane. Now, they only have it for, I think, 5 cryptos. These are the 5 cryptos, but pretty much it indicates somehow it predicts what the price is going to be. So you can change it from 10 to 50 basis points. So this is basically the price point. So you can see over here from 2 to 3 p.m. It said it was going to go down and they were correct. And then from 3 to 4 it said it was going to go up and it went up over 50 points. Now here you can see that if it's neutral, if it's missed, but you can also do this with these other coins as well. And you can also click see more and see the past history of their predictions, how accurate it is, a whole bunch of other information that you guys can look at. And for me, I honestly think this is such an awesome thing because it legit tells you what the price is going to be in the future. And if you go over to the 50 basis points, and it also tells you if it's wrong, and you can see the previous success history. So for me, I think this is a no-brainer to use. For the 10 basis points right over here, it says it's going to be up. A basis points is 0.1% or 50 basis points is 0.5%. So it's basically saying the price, there's going to be a price difference between 0.1 or 0.5%. The only thing is it's only for these 5 different cryptos, but if you play your cards right, you can make a lot of money using this free indicator. All right, so those are some of the ways you can research these coins, but how can you actually find these coins to research? Well, for me, I have a whole procedure, which I'm not going to get into this video because it'll get too long, but if you guys want, just let me know down in the comment section below that you want to see that, and I'll make a full in-depth video, but I will share some of the tools I use that I know will help you guys out a lot. All right, so the first one is going to be a website called Crypto Miso. Now, Crypto Miso just tells you how many commits a project has had, and a commit is, you can think of like an update. There's an update on its developer code. So if you scroll down over here, you can see all the crypto projects have had. So we can see ICP has had the most. Then it was Mina. Then it was Solana. And you can scroll down. You can even search your specific coin. You can see how many updates it had. Okay, so what does this information mean? Well, for one, it just goes to show how much effort is being put into a project. And you want to buy into a project that is putting in all this effort. You know what I mean? Like for ICP, they have 5,700 commits, which is a lot of commits. So you know they're doing a lot of stuff on the back end. And like I said, you want to buy into those coins because those coins will probably outlive a lot of the other coins that aren't getting a lot of updates. And if we look at number 2, Mina is a coin that nobody talks about. And yet it's ranked number 2 when it comes to updates. So that's something we should be looking into. Nobody's talking about it, but yet there's so much updates being made to it. That could possibly even be a play for some people. So this is a cool platform. Like I said, you can search your coin. You can see how many commits it has. Is it even being updated? Is it a real project? Is it even worth getting into? These are all things that Crypto Miso will pretty much answer. All right, real quick before I continue. Now, the reason you're probably watching this video is because you want to use these tools that I'm talking about to make yourself some more money. Well, what if I said there was a way you can make some extra money without doing all this extra work? What I'm talking about is using this service called Printful. Now, Printful is an on-demand printing and dropshipping service that allows you to create your own custom products from t-shirts, phone cases, backpacks, hats, you name it, and it allows you to sell them online. Now, the thing that makes Printful unique is that you don't have to worry about anything. They handle the inventory, the shipping. All you have to do is focus on creating cool and unique designs that people will buy. And the best part, it's completely free. There's no cost to you whatsoever. You can start selling online in no time, and with Printful's high quality printing and one of the fastest shipping times in the game, your customers will truly love the quality and products and will keep coming back for more. So if you want to start your own custom clothing business, you can check out Printful by clicking the link down below. All right, back to the video. All right, coming up next, we have CoinTree's best performing portfolios over the past 7 days. Now, this is something I use here and there to see if any new cryptos are doing well. So for example, in these top 3 portfolios, I like to see, okay, what coins have they bought to give them such a high percentage return? So I would do some more research on these coins. And then I'll also see if there's any coins that, look unique or out of the ordinary. So for example, CFX, this portfolio and this portfolio bought CFX. So I look more into CFX effect, see if there's any news, what's happening, why both of these portfolios bought it, and see what's going on with it and see why it's up so much over the past couple days. The only thing that sucks about this is that it's shown over a 7-day window. I'd prefer it to be at least 30 days so I can get some more data, but 7 days is not bad. It gives you a good insight, like I said, into different coins and what's really trending. All right, and finally, one of the best tools out there that I absolutely love and is also one of the oldest in the book is CoinDar. Now, CoinDar is basically just a crypto calendar that tells you what's happening in the crypto world in terms of updates for specific coins on certain days. So for example, March 13th, Filecoin released his FEVM release. March 14th, you can see Helio Protocol did a giveaway. It just gives you a whole bunch of information of what's happening for certain coins on specific days. So for example, if we scroll up here and look at the Filecoin update, we can see that it was posted 3 months ago on CoinDar. Now, the cool thing I love about CoinDar is it tells you the price difference after it was posted. So after it was posted, Filecoin's price was up 60%. So if you were to have just seen this information and saw, okay, 3 months ago, so that would have been January 13th, you saw this and said March 13th I was going to release this, and you bought Filecoin, you would have been up 60%. That's honestly insane. And if you scroll down, you can see other events that were added over the past 3 months, and you can see upcoming events that Filecoin has, past events it has. And we saw this with just one coin. There's hundreds and hundreds of coins that are having huge updates that are having huge impacts to its price. So what I usually like to do is just go to over here to importance and sort by high importance, and then I hit search, and then I switch over to recently added, and then I just go through this list. These are updates that are just added, so you can see this was added 6 hours ago, and I'll look into it and see what's happening, what are they doing, when will this actually launch. So for this one, it's going to be December 30th, 2025. That's a little far out there. So for this one, July 10th, that's only a couple months away. Maybe I look into this, see what's happening. Is it worth getting into? And who knows, maybe the price, maybe it's such a big update that we see a 60% change in its price like we saw with Filecoin. So you can use this to your advantage in a couple ways. You can see what updates are going to happen in the future, and if it's going to be huge updates where the price will get affected, you can buy the coin now and wait for the price to go up and then sell then. Or if you're holding a coin right now and you see updates coming up that might not be the best thing, you might be able to sell right now and cover your losses for when the price goes down even more after the update. If you want, you can also see what's trending. So Bitcoin's having, Litecoin's having regulation meetings. These are all huge things that have impacts on its price. And if you can see it happening before everybody else, that's where you can make a lot of money. So all in all, I honestly love CoinDar, and there's a lot of different ways you guys could use this. So I honestly recommend, if you guys can or if you want to learn it because it will have a huge impact on your crypto investing journey. All right, so those were, in my opinion, one of the top tools out there in the crypto space that will actually benefit you if you use them correctly. Now, I personally use a couple other tools along with these, but those get kind of technical and I don't want to confuse you guys. But if you guys are interested, because I use those tools to find smaller cap coins, but if you guys want, I can make like a follow-up video talking solely about all these ways that I use to find small cap coins that I think have potential. But if you guys want, I can go more in depth in it. Just let me know down in the comment section below. But yeah, I 100% back these tools I talked about today, and if you can incorporate these tools into your research and finding new coins, I promise you, you'll take your crypto investing to a whole new level and hopefully make a lot more money than you already are. Remember, the key is to find things and get into them early before everybody else. That's how you truly make a lot of money in crypto. Again, if you guys like this video or you want to stay up to date with different ways to make money with crypto, consider subscribing. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. Peace.